Hello. Just getting some ready here. We're going to be doing some ME2 tonight, and do you know what we're also going to do? We're also going to be doing two parts tonight, I think. We're doing pretty much all... Why isn't the sound clicked in? And we're going to be doing all of Omega tonight, I think. There we go. We should be doing all of Omega, so in two parts. In two parts. We won't be doing it all at the same time, but we will be doing it. I might release them both at the same time. Might not. Might hold one back. We'll see. It depends. If we shoot through one of the missions, then again, I probably won't, you know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Silence. Didn't give you leave to speak. Samus Bartia. Commander Shepard, Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to express my thanks for your assistance in receiving my wife's body. Also, I think I can never banish the pain of losing Nerali. Being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start, back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honour the courage with which you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. He was the husband from the first game who we helped out get his wife's body back. Just going to double check all my recording stuff is working properly. Seems like it is. Okay, that is marvellous to see. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh, what is it with the sound? Okay, and bang. There we go. So, first time on the galaxy map. Let's go. I'm getting really freaky now. I'm not trying. Yeah, okay, fine. I was really getting freaked out by the recording software not picking that up, because come on. And there we go. Let's carry on, shall we? First time on the galaxy map. I know it's not. Off to Omega we go. The normally didn't crash very far away from Omega, did it? Let's get in there, shall we? So Omega is one of my favourite places, and I dearly love it. It probably is my favourite place, my favourite part of Mass Effect in terms of setting. It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy, which is in most sci-fi settings. Mass Effect was missing one, and now we have one at Omega, and it's a wonderful place. Looks amazing, looks like a big phallic symbol of doom, which I really like. And to be honest with you, it's just a fantastic place. Really well written, really well scripted. Really, sound, smells, not smells, but sounds, lights, everything, absolutely fantastic. And the characters that you meet there are also brilliant. Let's dock, shall we? So we've got to pick up the veteran. We've got to pick up Archangel, and we've got to pick up the Professor Morden Solus for our team. Take on the collectors. Don't take on the collectors. Okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. It's getting that to go away.
Please.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Like, right now? Because I don't really want to bring Jacob anywhere. I love how it's actually mined into the rock. Look, it looks really cool. What did I get 4 Paragon for? What did I get Paragon points for there? Why did I get 2 Renegade points and 4 Paragon? It makes no sense. I didn't make any Paragon choices. Ridiculous. Right.
Omega. What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Yeah, that happens every time you walk past. You will get sick of it. I think we need to
You've
go
let
in here.
10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
So this is Afterlife.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They
Go
were
on in.
VIPs.
I'm expecting you.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Surprised it didn't give me Paragon points from it. It's not a Mass Effect game if there aren't slutty Asari dances. Again, this wouldn't be in a modern Bioware game.
I knew a bar out on the front looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
See, where was this in Andromeda? Do you know what I mean? Just little things like this.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So, Arya is one of those characters that I just don't know. She's pandered to a lot in the stories. She's pandered to a hell of a lot. Mainly because she's voiced by Carrie Ann Moss, who is from The Matrix. She's a big, geek crush, and They did a similar. Bioware did a similar thing with Felicia Day when she was in Dragon Age 2. They did a very similar thing with her, where they basically just hero worshipped her the entire time, and you know, she was. I will say, Felicia Day's character in that Talis was written a lot better than Arya is. Arya is basically, look at me, I'm such a badass. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm so much better than Shepard. Look at me. And especially when you get into Mass Effect 3 and you get into the Omega DLC, she is a twat in that DLC. She acts like an absolute petulant child, and she gets a lot of people killed. And the game, instead of letting you admonish her for that and like just slap her down, even change her mind a little bit, it just has you go along with her. Even if you're a Paragon, you complain, but you know it is what it is. You know, you're on Arya's story and you're just tagging along, which is symptomatic of how they treated the character in the actual game itself. They pandered to her a lot, and it's annoying. So,
one scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
Why is she standing up?
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Okay.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
He's a renegade, but he's not a dick. Those are two different things. It's so much more happy to give you Paragon points than anything else. It really is.
Come on, let me in.
Told you.
Alright.
Good view there.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in. It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Making Archangel sound like a real badass, but when you actually meet him, you're like, oh, it's just you. Okay.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
So yeah, I think Zaid is perfectly suited to Omega, that's why I bring him along.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I think that's him up there, you can see him here. Yep.
No shield!
Can't stay here in the open.
Took down my shield. I think he actually sees who it is now.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we are up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Okay. So they're all going to plan to move on Aria.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
So the Eclipse are basically the techie people. They do like electronics and like mechs and things. Blue Suns are the standard dudes. And it's bog standard, you know. And the soldiers. And the Blood Pack are the Krogan-led, like, berserkers, you know.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Garm's like huge. All of the Vulture are voiced by Mark Meir, who is the voice of Commander Shepard.
Go away, freelancer!
I'm getting close. God, this one's easy. Jesus.
This might be useful. Gathka?
Sergeant Kafka. must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
One of my favorite Renegade intros.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Spotted them!
Wow, they made it straight across.
Can't reach the target.
That was a very...
I'll take it.
I'm going in!
Archangel?
The way he does it, it's like 2 feet away.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skill sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
You want me to fuck aliens?
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Oh.
Now let's finish you off!
Not my shield!
I've got it.
Night-night.
Heads up. We're deploying snipers.
Here we go!
One less to worry about.
This'll put him down!
Rocket launcher.
Night-night.
That old idiot. Anyone else? Yes!
sign.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Snipe that one!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Wait, come on!
Fine.
Impressive!
Watch out!
Headshots are going to take a while.
Snipe that one!
Can't target them.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
The guy just runs out and takes up all the ammo off the street. It's like, yep, yoink, it's mine.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Alright, alright.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
What were you after?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay. I respond by taking cover from nothing.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Reach the target.
Commencing shutdown. Commencing shutdown.
There's a console near the shutters. There we go. There's not too many yet.
Shutter secured.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Where are we going from here? Nope. Down here. There's a doorway down there. No. It's back up there, isn't it?
They're making another push. I'm taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
What the hell, game? What the hell? What the hell did it do that for? Missy, what you're saying is that I explode his tank thing, and then he just changes his mind and starts shooting me. That's fair. And that's not something that happens. When you start that animation, they explode. They don't just stop the animation. He doesn't just fix his fucking tank. Can't kill him now.
Can't get along. Heavy fire.
Commencing shutdown.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We're compromised. Incoming! Heads up!
They're moving in.
Here goes.
Garm's got me pinned down.
Is that all of them?
They stopped. Come find me.
Dude, I'm standing right next to you.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
I think you can actually talk to Jantha, but we didn't get to, because she's very easy to miss.
I've got it. They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Moving to cover.
Going now.
Reach the rear stairs.
This one!
Man down.
Okay. There we go now.
Garrus.
That didn't last very long.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
So extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether their injury to Archangel would impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity is Garrus Vakarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. That last sentence there is very, 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 very important. That the elusive man wants to keep Shepard comfortable. The whole Normandy being back, the whole, hiring Joker. It's, it's to manipulate you. I actually really like the elusive man. And I think he's doing everything he's doing for the good of humanity, but I also think he's a master psychologist. He's very, very good at finding out what would keep you happy, and it does keep Shepard happy for most part. 20,000, cool. The other thing I would like to say about Garrus, you know, he's a fantastic character. One of my favourites in the series. He doesn't really suffer from frienditis that BioWare do sometimes. BioWare sometimes will write a character to be your best friend, and they'll be like, huh? Isn't he your best friend? Look, see, you like each other. You like each other. Yeah? You like each other. Yeah? See? Do you like him yet? You like each other. He likes you. It's just like, yeah, I know. Dude, fine. Just chill. They did that with Varric in Dragon Age, which we will get to. This next game after this is Dragon Age 2. And we'll also be carrying on with Fallout New Vegas, obviously. But yeah, it's just like they do it a little bit with Garrus, where he's actually no, he's like the archetypical. In later games, you know, they basically tell you that Garrus and Shepard are really good friends without actually showing you why. But I think like in the games going forward, I think that they're writing reasonably well to the point where you can actually, you know, you sort of get why they're best friends, but there's never really any backtracking to him. He's one of those non-backtrack characters. He's always there for you. He drops everything, comes with you, which is great. You know, and yeah, I just think he's a really cool character. I think again, he's not as bad as Varric, and like they're like, hey, you're best friends. Do you like each other yet? You know, sort of thing. It's you know, but they do it a little bit, but not as much as you'd think from the way things are going. So yeah, good character. Also, I like the way he's not strictly a normal Turian. You know, he shows you that the Turians can have a rebellious side to them. It's quite a brave thing to do when you're trying to set up the Turians as being a very rigid society. The first Turian we'd really meet, apart from Seren, is Garrus. And Nihilus, obviously.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Nice. And that is the first part of the Omega double header. So we'll be with you in a few minutes to go through Morden Solus. See you then.